Maya, okay, imagine this. You're at a fancy party in the 1800s. You see someone you like across the room, but you can't talk to them because, well, Victorian rules are basically the no-fun zone. So instead of a text, you send them a small bouquet, right? But here's the kicker. If you hand it to them with your left hand, you're basically saying no. But if you use your right hand, it's a yes.
Wait, seriously? Just the hand you use changes the whole meaning?
Exactly. It's like the original encrypted messaging. One wrong move and you've accidentally rejected your soulmate. It's called Floriography, the language of flowers. And it is honestly wild how deep this rabbit hole goes. It's not just roses mean love. It was an entire hidden dictionary.
I love that. It's so much more romantic than a double tap on a photo. But wait, where did this actually start? Was it just a Victorian thing?
Actually, no, that's the thing. We think of it as very tea and crumpets England, but it actually has roots in Ottoman Turkey. In the early 1700s, there was this tradition called salam. It was basically Turkish love letters, but they weren't written on paper. They were handkerchiefs filled with objects. Flowers, sure, but also locks of hair, even pearls.
Wait, really? Pearls and hair in a handkerchief? That sounds, okay, a little intense, but very poetic.
Right? And the way you decoded it was through rhyming. The receiver would find a word that rhymed with the object. So the object led to a word, which led to a verse of a poem. It was like a scavenger hunt for your feelings. A woman named Lady Mary Wortley Montagu, who was a total trailblazer, by the way, saw this in Constantinople and brought the idea back to England in 1718.
I can see why I caught on. It's like a secret club. But Victorians took it to a whole new level of extra, didn't they?
Oh, they went full-on detective mode. They had these little bouquets called tussie-mussies, or nosegays.
Nosegays? That's a very descriptive name.
It is, because, and this is the less romantic part, the streets back then smelled terrible. People used the flowers to mask the scent of, well, city life and lack of showers. But then it evolved. It became a fashion accessory you could read. Like, if a woman pinned the flowers to her cleavage, that meant friendship. Total friend zone move. But if she pinned them over her heart, that was an I'm in love with you declaration.
Wow. Imagine the stress of getting dressed in the morning. Wait, is this rose too low? I don't want to accidentally tell the baker I love him.
Precisely. And the flowers themselves were so specific. Take the mimosa, for example. It's also called the sensitive plant because the leaves fold up when you touch them. So in Floriography, it represented chastity or extreme modesty. It's like the plant's actual biology dictated its emoji meaning.
That actually makes a lot of sense. It's grounded in nature. It makes me think about how we communicate now. Everything is so instant. There's something nice about having to sit down with a floral dictionary to figure out what someone is trying to tell you. It forces you to be present.
It really does. And it wasn't just for secret lovers. It was everywhere. Shakespeare was obsessed with it. In Hamlet, when Ophelia is handing out flowers, pansies for thoughts, rosemary for remembrance, she wasn't just picking weeds. She was literally telling the other characters exactly what she thought of them without saying a word. Even Harry Potter does it.
Wait, Harry Potter? I've read those books a dozen times. I don't remember a flower dictionary.
Okay, check this out. The first thing Professor Snape ever asks Harry is about asphodel and wormwood. In the language of flowers, asphodel is a type of lily that means my regrets follow you to the grave, and wormwood means absence or bitter sorrow.
Oh, because Harry's mom was named Lily.
Exactly. He was basically telling Harry he deeply regretted her death in their very first meeting, but it was hidden in code.
That's actually beautiful. I never caught that. It's amazing how these meanings are still tucked away in our stories.
It's everywhere once you start looking. Art, jewelry, even some of those AI-generated images people make today. Though, honestly, I think a real human touch is needed to get the nuance of a tussie-mussy right. An AI might accidentally give you a black rose when you wanted a pink one.
Well, as two definitely real humans sitting here, I think we can appreciate the complexity. You know, if you're enjoying these little deep dives into history's hidden corners, you should join the loop. Come back tomorrow and get your daily curiosity fix with us. We love having you here.
Yes! Join the garden! Okay, that was a bad pun.
It was a great pun, Leo. So before we wrap up, what's the one flower we should all be carrying today?
Oh, the yellow rose. It used to mean jealousy in some old books, but it's evolved to mean pure friendship and devotion. I think we need more of that.
I couldn't agree more. Stay curious, everyone.
See you again soon.